Well, hey there folks, welcome back once again to the Hop House. It's Eddie here and it's time for another beer review, another virgin beer review. These are beers that I picked up from Lidl, either just after Christmas or beginning of the new year, sometime around then. I just haven't got around to reviewing them yet. If you've just found us here on YouTube, welcome along to the Hop House. We like hoppy beer, we like good house music. If you like either of those or both, give us one of those. Give us a like, share, subscribe to this channel. Okay, beer review then, number 2. There's only 2 of them I got from Lidl. I haven't been to Lidl. I live a little bit further away now from Lidl, walking distance. I don't drive, you see, so I've got to think of walking distance or public transport, things like that. And I'm a little bit further away now from Lidl. Tesco's is my nearest, so you probably will see more and more Tesco beer on here, to be honest, going forward. Once I've got rid of my big stash, because I've got loads of beers to get through, so I probably won't need to buy any beers until October or something. Right, beer number 2 then from Lidl. It's from Stewart Brewing. They do like their Scottish breweries, I have to say. In their craft beer festivals, they do a lot of Stewart Brewing, they do a lot of Lomond, they do some 71 Brewing and some Williams Brothers. And I tell you what, they've all been cracking. I don't think I've had any beers particularly that I don't like. I know there's a Stewart Brewing beer that they now have, it's called Small Giant or something. It's a 4.5% pale ale, American pale ale, and that's now a regular beer alongside the fantastic Loch Lomond Brit Hop IPA. Oh, what a beer that is. That was in my top 3 of last year. Cracking beer. But this is, I think it's just available for a limited edition. Maybe it'll be in a Lidl craft beer festival going forward. From Stewart Brewing then, it's New Relic. It's a Mosaic IPA coming in at 5.6% on the ABV. Mosaic hop. I love a bit of Mosaic. I love a bit of Mosaic. I know that there was another one that was in a little craft beer festival. It was Loch Lomond. They did a Lost in Mosaic at 5%. Oh, that was beautiful. So I'm hoping this is going to be as good. It does sound here that it's won an award as well. Look, they happen to tell you that it's an award. It's the Scottish Beer Awards 2021 and it's a gold award. So I'm not too sure if that's... I wish this blooming thing had focused better. It's on my phone camera. I don't know if this is gold award for type of beer, like a category of beer or beer overall, Scottish beer overall. Gold, it doesn't say. So I don't know. Right, coracle glass for this one, so it won't fit the whole can in, so we'll have to pour and then re-pour. More West Coasty. There's a slight bit of haze to it, but there's a bit of a darker malt bill. It certainly looks more West Coasty than a New England juice bomb, doesn't it? It does to me anyway. Nice, lovely white head on it. It's great the way it jigs about in the glass. Look at it. We'll do a bit of lacy vision once I get down it a bit because I don't want to spill it all over the floor. Done that before. Not in this kitchen though. God no. In my old place. This is my new gaff. Well, I've been in here like nearly 2 weeks. Crikey, that's flown. Give it away, see what we can sniff, get the aroma. Not picking up much, to be honest. Not much aroma there at all. Unless it's my nose. It's also a bit stiff, snuffly, isn't it? Maybe it's my nose. Don't mind me, I'm just snorting on camera. I'm getting like a malty bill. Maybe a bit of that bubblegummy smell you can sometimes get with Mosaic. Not really any pine though. I was hoping for some pine needle and a bit of mango, and I've not got that. I've got like a malty bubblegummy sort of smell. Not like the bubblegum beer that they put into Lidl last year, but it smells interesting. It wasn't what I was expecting, but there is a slight aroma to it, but it's not very strong. Yeah, I'm getting bubblegummy. I'm getting like a fruit, but I can't pick out what it is. It's like almost like a malty stone fruit type thing. Like a not a raisin, but Interesting. Right, should we give it a try? Bottoms up down the hatch. Cheers. The head's kind of gone for a burden. My granddad used to say that. He's gone for a burden. Stand by. Definitely more West Coasty. Ooh, that's really refreshing. That's really nice. Right, bit of lace division. I'll run through some flavours because that's how we roll. See if we can rejig and get the head going again. There we go. Jig, 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 jig. Look at that jig in a glass. It's an old school IPA, this, isn't it? Old school West Coast. Give it a jig. And then look at that. Oh, look at them bubbles. Look at them bubbles. Chase that head. Wonderful stuff. Oh, that's woke it up. That's woke it up. I'm getting that bubblegum berry sort of smell that sometimes you get from Mosaic Ipa. Getting a bit of earthiness. There's pine needle in the taste, but it's not in the smell. Interesting. There's some sort of bready caramelly malt down the middle. It's quite caramelly, the malt, to be fair, the sweetness. So it's like a darker malt bill, isn't it? It's old school sort of West Coasty IPA we're looking at. Down the sides of the tongue, you're getting pine needle. You're getting that sort of bizarre bubblegummy flavour as well, and a bit of berry. There's no mango in it though. There's no mango, there's no grapefruit. The bitterness is pine needly, pine forest, pine cones. And while it's down the side of your tongue, it's very pleasant. But then at the back end, there is a bit of bitterness in the aftertaste. It's not majorly lingering like West Coast should do, but it's there. Actually, the more I have of it, the more it is lingering. But you're getting the caramelly malt. That's at the back end as well. So this beer goes in stages. So as you drink it, the first thing that whacks you down the middle of your tongue is that malty, sweet, caramelly malt character. Then as it zips down the side of your tongue, as the carbonation goes down the side of your tongue, it also releases that pine needle bitterness mixed, and then as that goes down the side of your tongue, the caramel malt then turns a bit bubblegummy. Excuse me, and then at the back end, you're left with the caramel malt, but there's a little bit of bitterness that sticks there, and it's sort of piney, slightly piney. Yeah, the more you get down it, the more the bitterness is there. Right, let's pour the rest of the can in, see if we get any floaters. Last one, I nearly dropped it on the floor, so I want to get every little bit out. Yorkshireman, I want the money's worth. I think it's all in there. Right then. It's hazed up a little bit more. I can't see any floaters, but look at that. Look at it. Looks lovely. Swirls round and swirls and does all that good stuff. Great. It's really quite bubblegum-esque and caramel now on the smell. It's a nice brew. I like that. It's, in the words of the old woodpecker adverts, what's such a refreshing change? Because it's not a New England IPA, even though I just did a New England IPA. Apologies for the light going back and forth. Why is it to keep doing that? I thought it was sort of the lighting out. When I reach back here. I'm just really annoying people now, and I'm sorry. Stewart Brewing then, new Relic. Let's have a look and see what it says. It says, a full flavoured IPA showcasing the trademark stone fruit and blueberry flavours of Mosaic hops. I was getting a berry note. Yeah, mate, it probably is blueberry. Yeah, I'm seeing it on the back end now. I'm thinking all the time about flavours, and then when I read something, you go, yeah, actually, yeah. My missus has blueberry a lot on a cereal, and I started putting it on. Well, it's in granola that I've got. It's like a really low sugar granola, because granola's full of sugar. I used to eat it quite a bit. Didn't realise how bad for you it was, but it's very blueberry-esque. So yeah, I'm getting the blueberry. Definitely, I'm not getting stone fruit. I have to admit, there's no stone fruit there to me. It's pine needle. It's the berry, blueberry, and a little bit of bubblegummy, and then caramel malt. That's what I'm getting. 5.6% ABV. Wheat, hops, yeast, barley, and water. So there's no oats in it. I wouldn't have thought so, because it's not a New England style. It's more West Coast. Edinburgh's original craft brewery. Stewart Brewing have been innovating and brewing great beer since 2004, and it's stewartbrewing.co.uk or at Stewart Brewing. £1. It was same as the other cans, so it was either £1.59 or £1.79. This and the Donkey Stone. This is better though. It is. The Donkey Stone was okay. I gave it a thumb and a half, but that I will probably give that. Do you know what? I'll probably give it. I think when I say it's better, I think I like it because it's not a New England IPA, so it's a different style of beer. But mark-wise, I'm going to give it a thumb and a half. So I'm going to give it the same as what I gave the Donkey Stone, because it's a nice and refreshing change instead of a New England hazy jobber, but it's not that brilliant. I've had better West Coast beers that really go wow in your mouth. So I like it. I love Mosaic hop. It's a different take on the Mosaic hop, although I did get the pine needle in the end. So a thumb and a half, although it does score the same as the Donkey Stone. I do think it's slightly better, so is it a thumb and 3/4 maybe? Thumb and 3/4, there you go. There you go. I'm not going to give it 2 thumbs up though. I just don't think it's that worthy of it, but it's a good beer. It's nice. Go get some if you still can in Lidl, and have a look out. Maybe it's going to be in the next craft beer festival. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you again for another beer review right here in my kitchen in the future. Ciao for now, people.